Hello everyone, welcome to Game Week 7, ChampManFPL Season 3. Joined by Benno tonight. Back-to-back weeks for you, Benno. How are you doing?
Good. Managed to not become victim of a loan shark in the end. Survived that ordeal. And now I'm here drinking Season 1 juice. Season 1 juice. Check it out.
Cheers. Season 1 juice. Yeah, I got my traditional Thursday cider with me tonight. So hopefully we're in for a good game week. Me and you have got two pretty different teams. I guess let's kick off with the team news, I guess. So Arsenal v Bradford. You're gonna have to help me out a bit better here. I got halfway through looking at the lineups and then realised that my laptop wasn't letting me log in. So,
oh dear.
Arsenal Bradford is one of the ones I haven't seen yet. What's the gossip on that?
Well, let's have a look. Well, Henry starts. Doesn't look like they've repped, so that's important. From what I gathered, I'm going to try and find him as we speak. But that's the main thing for me. He's my captain today, so Henry is starting. So there's no rep. Johnson's playing alongside him, and Johnson's on the left-hand side. Don't know if that has any significance. Here we go. I've got him up now.
We got Bergkamp and Jeffers both on the bench. Van Bronckhorst centre back. Cobra Bomb Parler in the midfield. Yeah. Typical Arsenal, isn't it? You never know quite what you're going to get, but that's what we've got this week.
Yeah. That's what we got for that.
Pretty much as expected. Bolton, Tottenham. Have we got Chris Wood again this week?
Let's have a look. Bolton. Is this Bolton? That's Leeds. Let's have a look.
We do. Bolton. Yeah, Wood up front again. Selakovic dip forward. That looks pretty well. Tottenham's first team, as you'd expect in an away game, isn't it? Really, I think.
Yeah.
And then same for Bolton, as you'd expect.
Yep.
I think so. So yeah, no big shakes in that game, as we expect. I think Chelsea versus Middlesbrough. Has everybody got their Chelsea defenders in the team?
I think they're full team. Yeah, Terry, Desai, Melchiot, Babayaro.
Nice.
Full complement there.
Carbone in there. A lot of people have bought him in early for the double as well.
Yeah, it's Zola rather than anyone else, rather than Leon Knight. So I'm a bit surprised by that Zola's still managing to be ahead of him. A lot of the sims I've done on season 3, Leon Knight can sometimes be ahead of Forsell. So that's quite interesting.
Yeah, there's been some weird sort of subs between Knight and Zola as well, isn't there? Like, one coming on for like 20 minutes and then being subbed and all that kind of thing. In the league and in Europe as well, that seems to be happening. So they must be just so close together at the moment that it can't make its mind up or something.
Yeah. I mean, when I normally play, if I play with the two up front, I usually use the left striker as the target man. And then if you do the same, and I have like the right-sided striker to be the one that plays off them. And so I'll set it to like kind of hold the ball up and things like that. So, yeah, hopefully they're not playing that tactic with Zola on the left-sided striker this week.
Yeah, nice big attacking arrows for the wingers as well. So, again, more good news if people have bought them in early for the double. I think nice big attacking arrows for them. Leeds v Coventry. So the big news then, Aymar not in the squad yet. So I think we both expect him to play most games, don't we?
But... Yeah. Well, because I did some data on that this week and put it on Twitter, and all I really did was, because obviously when you fudge a player into a team when you sim, you have to bump their rep to try and replicate them being signed, which I did. Maybe I did it too much, and I was getting he was getting starts over Keane, and Cure was being pushed as the AMC, but maybe that was just because of the particular game that I was on. But I think you'll find that little trio, that little triangle of Keane and the AMC and the two centre midfielders, I think they'll float around there. So
yeah,
people like Cure, Bowyer, Keane, and Aymar will probably float around them. I'd be less concerned about Larson losing his place, to be honest. But we'll see. Keane might get into rotation in his spot, and I think Viduka will just play pretty much all games apart from, in terms of his normal nailedness of 30 odd games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll miss a few. But I don't know if you think the same. with
I do think the same. I think I still expect Imar to play most games, as we've spoken about, on pods in the preview and in the Discord and all that thing. I think Imar will play either AMC or centre midfield, depending on whether Leeds have an up arrow on the AMC or not. So tonight they've got an up arrow. So Imar won't ever play when there's that up arrow because he doesn't have any centre forward attribute. So that's why Keane's there tonight. But it's unlucky that Imar's not in the central midfield. If you punted on him, to start straight away, I expect him to play most of the games. But maybe it was just too close to the game or something. Who knows? But
they play with the up arrow quite a lot, though, don't they? Is it likely to be in away games where they might potentially not play with an up arrow?
Yeah, and a handful of away games, or like Man United at home, Arsenal at home, they might not. Things like that.
So in a lot of ways, that doesn't appeal very much, does it, as an asset? Because he's going to be playing in mostly away games or in tough home games.
Yeah, exactly.
In that kind of AMC, unless he takes Chewell's or Bowyer's position just as a centre midfielder anyway.
Yeah,
I'm glad Bowyer's playing because I was so happy with his 9-pointer last week, and I was gutted when they signed Amar. I was really worried that he was going to not get minutes, and I think Bowyer at 6.5 could potentially be a bullet player. Yeah.
That's the flip side, isn't it? So Imar, people that bought in Imar have been unlucky, but people that kept Bowyer and hoping he would start have got the rub of it. So yeah, it's different sides of the coin, isn't it? So the Bowyer owners have won out on that one.
I think with it's if you've not signed him, it's a good opportunity to see what happens over the next few games, and like you say, look for the arrow, see what happens in centre mid, and then see if it's worth actually getting him at all.
So next one, Leicester versus Everton. Then I'm just trying to find which number of the tweets that was on.
Yeah, I've got it in front of me. So I mean, I'm not without having much info on Leicester because I've not got any of their assets. They've got they're playing Ashley Live at left back. I don't know if he's been playing a lot this sim. Gary Rowett is at right back. Matt Heath and Matt Elliott as the centre backs. Scowcroft and Benjamin up front. Savage, is it Sherman and Delaney? A bit different from last season. I mean, I've not really paid much attention to Leicester's starting lineups. In all honesty, they've not really been a factor in my thinking. But and Everton are playing a kind of a weird variation of a 5-3-2.
I see it there now.
Yeah. So they got Titov with an up arrow from centre mid, Campbell and Christie, Gravison, Pablo Paz as the defensive midfielder. Wasn't he in defence last week, Pablo Paz?
Yeah, I think he might have been. Yeah.
And then Naismith, McAteer as kind of wing backs without any arrows, Unsworth, Stubbs, and Weir. I've got Christie still in my team, so I'm hoping that Everton can do a number on him. And
it looks like. I think there could be goals in that game because the formations are so mismatched. There could be goals in that. I think Titov owners have done well. They've got that up arrow there. That's quite nice. I think there are some Delaney owners out there because Leicester have got so many home games in a row. So he's got the overload out wide against McAteer. That could be good. It could be an interesting game, that one. Liverpool versus Man City. So Liverpool continue to dick around with their centre back pairings.
Yeah, it's nuts. Why is Risa playing?
And Biscan's on the bench. What are they doing?
What is Risa doing playing at centre back? He's been there every game. Has he not played every game at centre back so far, Risa? He's certainly played a few games, hasn't he?
Feels like it, yeah. But it's crazy. I mean, they really should be playing Hippier and Biscan, and they're not playing either of them.
Nuts. No wonder they're getting pumped every week.
Yeah, definitely. So interesting, that one. I mean, I still fancy them to probably win that game just because of the respective setups. Liverpool will be attacking, Man City will be defensive, and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, I just think they're unselectable Liverpool assets at the minute, given the way they're setting up and things like that. I think Owen, like I said last week, going forward, he could, as and when, he could be a really, really good asset to have in some of these home games. But you just wouldn't trust them to do anything in any of these games at the minute.
No, you wouldn't.
So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe he's going to get the sack. I don't know where they are in the league. The league's the 12th in the league. They've got 7 points from 6 games. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that Houllier could get the sack with their rep and the fact that they probably need to get European qualification or whatever as their standard remit for the season, if you like. So he could get the sack soon. That could be interesting.
That would shake things up a bit. I'd quite like to see that. And then
I'd like to see him out of a 4-4-2.
Yeah, exactly. Like if all of a sudden you add Schmitzer or Berger as like an AMC or something, it could be really interesting. So that's Liverpool, Man City. So Man United, Ipswich. So obviously the Man United team is the big news. I think anybody who's listened to any pods or the Discord or anything really over the last week, I think most of us have been saying that it's going to be a pretty heavy rep, but there might be 2 or 3 first teamers in there, and that's exactly what's happened. So Ronnie Johnson, Pavel Nedved, and Fabian Barthez have kept their place. Otherwise, it's second and third choice players really.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people now, because of this, are going in with less than 11 players. So anyone who's sitting on treble Man U and perhaps maybe not moved any of them on, or maybe moved Veron on or something like that, sitting with less than 11 players. But funnily enough, speaking to Captain, weren't we? And he said that when we were doing their pricing sims, despite the fact Ipswich are rep 15, every single pricing sim when they did this fixture, they did a full rep, which is bizarre. It's almost like the AI or whatever, the new, it was set in stone that they were going to do it in this fixture, whether it's because it's game week 7 or because it's Ipswich or whatever. But it's quite bizarre, isn't it?
It is a bit. I did see it a lot creating last week's sim preview that Man United were repping a lot in this game. But I never mentioned that because it doesn't really mean anything.
No.
But I also did see it a lot. And so it is very strange. It is very strange. But
I think we've been fairly lucky in the tail end of season 2 and this season so far. We've not really had a lot of talk about rep, and if people have never really played the game before, they're probably worried that it was like this awful thing that happens every week. But it's happened this week, and it's going to happen at some point. But I think we've been, in general, it's not really happened as much as perhaps people think.
No,
it should. But it's certainly bizarre against a rep 15 side that they would do a full rep side essentially. I mean, who's Moffat? Who's Kevin Moffat?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's proper third and fourth choice players in there. Yeah.
That's bizarre. Is he even in the game when it starts, or is he like some kind of weird regen or something?
No, I think he is. I think he is in their reserve squad, but it's a massive reserve squad. But
yeah. And, wow, Ipswich could win that game. Missed out on Ehiyog because of this rep, which means I get Tariko in instead as my first sub.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite happy about that because if we go on to the formation for Ipswich, I think he's playing right wing. Yeah, he's playing on the right of the midfield. So, there's every chance that he could get involved. So I'm fairly happy with that.
Yeah, that's a decent result. Yeah. I only had Sylvestre, thanks. So I started him just in case, but it means I'm going to get Thompson at Villa. So that's all right. Right, so that's that game. So Norwich Villa, that's the next one. So Dion Dublin back in the team. So the hokey cokey with Balaban. Yeah. I think like you say, I mean, Dublin and Balaban are both pretty unselectable at the moment.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I've got rid of. I mean, I said at the end of the stream last week, I was quite sad. A lot of people know that I'm a big fan of Dion Dublin. I was latched onto him really early last season. And pretty much got all of his 22 goals in my team. But I think he's pretty much unselectable as of last week, him not starting. But he started in an away game, and that's really quite interesting.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust it for next week. I really wouldn't.
I think I mentioned last week that, or I mentioned it in Discord that. I don't expect the AI to all of a sudden say that's the end of Dion Dublin. I think it's probably something that'll happen gradually over the season. As we know he's like 33, 34 in the game, and I think Balaban will probably be more nailed as the weeks go by. So it's still very, very difficult. But Yeah, with him starting away from home, it's bizarre. It's bizarre, that is.
Yeah,
We'll have to wait and see. If he's still playing in away games in the next away game, I think he's probably still second choice for now. And that changes everything because I want him back in my team.
Oh, you're crazy. I think you're crazy if you go for him again, unless he's in the league. The rest of the Villa team, though, so people are going to be relying on the likes of Danny Mills and Rufus tonight, and they're both in the lineup, so that's good.
Yeah.
So I was kind of relying on Thompson to come in for Sylvester. He's back in the team after missing out last week. Hendry and Hadji on the wings. So
this looks like full strength to me. In terms of Barry's playing. Rufus is now looking like he's going to be playing Melberg and Mills, and then the midfield looks like it's full strength, and the attack. I've still got Hendry. I captained last week. I've moved Dublin on. Hendry is someone I'll probably keep all season. He's just one of those players that I'll just tick over. I think we've only got 2 plays the same this week, which is quite interesting, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I was really surprised at that. Yeah. Hendry's one of them. There you go on the screen there. So yeah, we both got Hendry. Both got. Oh no, you've got Henry captain. Yeah, the front that front 3. There could be some variance there, couldn't there, potentially?
Yeah. I think actually Shearer's now vice captain there. I think that's actually changed. So I think we've both got the same vice captain. I might be wrong. I need to double check, but I was going to put I was going to put Shearer as captain because I ran a load of sims last minute, and they were getting so many chances against Watford. I was thinking the long ball tactic, the long ball up to Shearer versus that sweeper. They were getting 15 plus chances, and Shearer's output was huge. Like in a lot of the sims that are on, he was scoring a goal pretty much every sim, and it's not his fault. But Luke kind of said, "Why aren't you capping a player who's playing at home?" And which makes perfect sense, really, doesn't it? So I have actually changed it to Henry. So if Shearer scored a hat-trick tonight, then Luke.
I think Shearer. Well, play it your way, Benno. Play it your way.
No. To be fair, I've rotated between Pedersen, Shearer, and Henry all week. They've all had the captaincy at some point for whatever reason. Pedersen because he's a midfielder, might maximise his goals from midfield. Henry because if he didn't play, then I'd get one of the other 2 as my emergency captain coming in. I'll take, I stand by my own decisions. It's not his fault, is it? But he makes perfect sense. But I won't be surprised if Shearer's my high-scoring player this week.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. I was seeing him having loads and loads of shots, but a little bit feast or famine. And I think there was some chat in the Discord as well about you'll see lots of shots against Watford, but they won't always be from great positions because the forward will be in so much space. They'll just shoot as soon as they get the ball, which is not necessarily the best thing to do. The shot volumes don't tell the whole story.
Okay, that's an interesting take. Hopefully that's how it'll pan. Well, hopefully. I mean, I'm happy to have Henry as my captain because I think he's won't be a very popular captain this week. I think Viduka will be the overwhelming, or someone from Leeds will be the overwhelming captain, I think.
I think so. But I think Shearer vice, absolutely fine, I think. Right, couple. So what have we got next? Sunderland at home to Blackburn. So I think we pretty much figured out from the fact that Wallace was in the league that Blackburn would be playing this 7 at the back formation. So expect this to be a tight game now. There's no Arca for Sunderland either.
Yeah.
It's the kind of game where it could be like Phillips 1-0 man of the match and he still manages to get a double figure haul.
Yeah. I've gone Teal as part of my -8 this week. So I did Veron, Cepeda and Dion Dublin out for Pedersen, Teal and Shearer. Partly because Sunderland have got 2 homes on the bounce. So yes, I'm not looking forward to that game really. Like you say, I think it might be a bit of a bore fest, that one.
I think it could easily be. But goals change games. An early goal for Blackburn, for example. Or Sunderland, and then Blackburn have to come out and chase it. Like it can really change the game. Like all these things, what you see, it's only how it's how it is at the kickoff. Like the mentalities and stuff, it's how it is at kickoff. But goals can change games. So yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, John Shanley, world number 1, getting him ahead. Mind games. I mean, I think I'm about 25th. He should be playing it against someone who's like a bit higher up in the table. But yeah, people say Moffy's a quality player. Really? Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Not sure. What's the last fixture on the list? We've still got our teams up. What's the fixture we haven't spoken about?
Done Arsenal. Done Newcastle Watford. We haven't done that, have we?
Oh,
Not
Newcastle
really.
Watford. There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, Shearer up front. It's all about Shearer. Hughes. I mean, they've gone pretty much full strength by the sound of it. Bernard is looking like a quality pick now at 4.5 million or whatever he is. He's playing left wing again with an up arrow. If you haven't played your wild card yet, surely he's a shoe in for your 4.5 midfield. Is he in midfielder or is he defender in this?
You normally expect him to play defence. Yeah.
Yeah. So, is he down as a defender though?
I think his defender attribute is higher than his. Sorry, you mean on the website?
On the game, yeah, on the game.
He's a defender. Yeah.
Well, mate, he's got to be a shoe in. He's got to be a shoe in. That's mad. He's played. He's pretty much looks like he's going to be that player. So that's great. If people have got hold of him and kept him. Shearer caught up front, and yeah, Watford with this sweeper.
Yeah. There's a few Petkov owners out there I've seen, which I don't mind at all. I think there could be definitely goals in this game.
Yeah.
And Watford have got, was it 3 homes out of 4, something like that?
Yeah.
So yeah, I quite like that. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be similar to last week's Watford game, really, like a 3-2 either way or something like that.
Yeah. I think we've pretty much covered everything there. I think Lieber is playing, isn't he? And Medina is playing for Sunderland. I wrote that down.
Yes, and Tome misses out. So I think that's exactly the same as what they did a few times last season when they sort of partially repped. It's those 3 positions that they seem to always do. So yeah, it's getting that's quite predictable, that one now. So again, I think, if you listen to pods, followed the Discord, etc., I think a lot, you'd have heard a lot of people say, Tome's quite a risk this week. Arca almost certainly won't play. So yeah, and Phillips will probably be okay. So yeah. That's come in again.
We've got first goal scorers coming in now. So Babiaro 4 minutes. Yeah, take that one all day. What do you reckon, Martin? What do you reckon is going to be the first goal of the day?
I think I'm going to go for the Watford game because I expect there to be 5, 6, 7 goals in that game. So yeah. I'm going to go for. I mean, Newcastle's the obvious pick, so I'm going to go for the people that bought in Petkov to be rewarded with the first goal.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go Dion Dublin. Just because, at least I've got it right. I'm going to go Dion Dublin away at Norwich. Bernard 10 seconds, Nolan 6 minutes, Owen 2 minutes.
There's going to be a lot of Nolan in people's teams, aren't there, with the Man United team? So yeah, that will be popular.
Yeah, Dublin 5 minutes. Yeah, minute. Okay, I'm going to say first minute. Dion Dublin first minute. Smith 3 minutes. Is that? I'm assuming that's Tommy Smith. Yeah.
Tommy Smith. Yeah, like that one.
Yeah. Angel 4 minutes. Keane first goal. Andy Johnson 2 minutes. Yeah, Andy Johnson. He was coming out well in the data, wasn't he, for this week? I think there was a lot of data that we did so the sim I run with the lads that I do it with, which is Pete Marmalade, Forrest, Carl, Ron Arid, and Deacon. In our main kind of sim that we run off, kind of our master sim, Arsenal versus Bradford was his first game of the season. So unfortunately, we just couldn't get a nailed first 11. Although I did it earlier on, I just got rid of player after player until Henry played. Even had Tikhonov up front at one point. And I managed to get Henry up front. And this is why I wanted to go Shearer, because he was doing all right, but Shearer seemed to be doing a bit better. But, yeah. Deacon, poor lad. Have you seen his back four? I think he had Campbell, who's not playing.
Oh, shit.
Ayog, who's not playing. I think he's got somebody else as well, who's also not... Oh, Hart, who's not playing. So his back line's been decimated.
Oh yeah, Campbell. Richie, FPL Richie bought in Campbell at the last minute for Cole, I think.
Yeah.
So he's probably, I don't know if he's been in the chat, but yeah. Oh dear.
So Pete Carter, so Marmalade has gone for Marchant 3 minutes, Marchant 6 minutes. What the hell? Shearer 3rd minute, Henry 14th minute, Issa Perez. Yeah, okay. We'll see. All right.
I've Henry 14th. I think it feels like a week where Henry's
not 14 minutes, mate. We've got we've run out of chat now. We've pretty much done the whole thing. So we need goals. We need goals.
Yeah. I think it could be a week for Henry. He's disappointed the last couple of weeks. This is what he does though. He goes in spurts, doesn't he? I think.
Yeah. Well, ownership's whipping around now, so I'll have a look to see where he's at with his ownership and captaincy. Maybe if it comes up a bit later. Yeah, people have been stung with Ekiog. 50% owned, not playing.
Wood 5th minute.
17% owned, not playing.
A few people called me crazy for transferring out Wood this week because I bought Wood in on my wild card last week, thinking I'll just move him to Shearer the week after.
Yeah.
And a few people saying, "Well, why are you getting rid of Wood now? Like everybody wants Wood." But I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it.
Henry 31% owned, but I'm assuming his captaincy will be. I don't know actually. Maybe in the teens. I think if anyone's had the nous to get Viduka in, it just didn't. I couldn't make it work. I would have had to sell Henry to get Viduka in, and that just didn't make any sense whatsoever. So
no,
I could only get to the price point of Shearer. So I'm assuming Viduka is going to be overwhelming. Or Larson. They're going to be the two main captains, I reckon, this week. Unless people have capped Ruud and then you'll have to bounce down to somebody else. And that might bring in a few random captains this week.
Yeah, I think Ruud to Henry or Viduka, whichever one you didn't have, was the play this week, and then you can just go straight back again if you want to. But, John Shanley, everybody wants Wood. I transferred him out.
Yeah, I'm amazed Everson's not getting in that side. It's crazy.
Well, he's injured, isn't he, as well?
Is he injured? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think last week he got injured between, which sometimes can happen. The guys do the Sunday night stream, and then when you actually click to run the game, there's still a little bit of a window where players can get injured, and you don't realise it's happened. So I think that's what happened. Why he was in the team last week.
Dublin 7% owned. For those people that hold on to him, I wish you all the best.
Martin, do you respect Wood? Yeah, I do. I do respect Wood. That's a Curb reference. Love Curb.
Yeah, me too. I've been posting some stuff for Curb in our WhatsApp chat. I've not watched it for a while, but yeah, it's great. It's really good. Everson is injured till game week 20. Well, that's my bad. Then I've obviously not been watching the Sunday stream properly, have I?
Yeah, this is why people telling me I'm crazy for transferring out Wood when I already had him. But
yeah,
I think the forward slots look so powerful for the next few weeks. I think a bit later down the line it will be an idea, but not right at the moment.
They've got 2 aways on the bounce as well. I mean, how much is he?
It got 4.5. He is.
Yeah, even so, in this particular game, it's not like you can rock up with a 5. Here we go, 3-5-2 all the time and things like that. Bolton starting positively. There's such power positions, the forwards, that you need all three, humming really, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Chelsea attacking, Middlesbrough defending, Leeds attacking.
Positive, Coventry
defending. So there could be some. Here we go. Leicester to attack. I don't really say anything about Everton, but that probably means to play normal. Yeah, a lot of attack versus strong defence here. So it could take a while before we see the doors being broken down. A few will be out to impress the manager.
Yeah, I think they'll do it. I think they'll still win. I still think they'll still win.
They probably still will, but like I say, I'm not particularly put off the fact that I've got Tarico playing. Ooh, here we go.
Here we go.
Cheers, everyone. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers. Good luck.
Oh, first goal for Leicester.
Benjamin. Halafalopoulos. Shoot, Unsworth.
So while we're waiting, what do you think in terms of some of the score lines?
Or Arsenal, I say 3-0. I'll be optimistic.
I'm going 2-0. Yeah.
Bolton Tottenham 2-1 Bolton.
No one had Dobson as the first goal. Ooh. Bolton Tottenham. Yeah, I think I'm going 3-1. Go on, Teal.
Kevin Kilban down to McCann.
Medina. Ooh.
A few saves from Lambert Pulis already.
What's we need a half volley count as well this week.
Yeah.
The half volley count. Yeah, 3-1 I'm going Bolton Spurs. Chelsea Middlesbrough, I think 1-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, I say 2-0. Definitely expect 0.
Leeds Coventry, I'm going 4-0.
Ooh,
Which I'm not looking forward to because I've only got Bowyer in that, but I think it'll be 4-0.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. 4-0. Leicester Everton. So that one looked like it could be anything really, anything from 0-0 to 3-3. But so I'll go 2-2.
I was going to say 2-2. Yeah, let's go 2-2 with that one. Liverpool City. You know what? I'm going to go for a shock in that one because I think Liverpool are fucked in this sim. I'm going to go 2-1 to Man City.
Okay, I'll be the boring one and go 1-0 Liverpool then.
Lee Hughes. Ooh.
Hughes tried his luck.
United Ipswich.
Shot
No, not an own goal. I don't want an own goal.
It says
that'd be awful. United Ipswich. I'm going to 1-0 Man United.
Yeah, I'll say 2-1 Ipswich. I'll say Ipswich will score.
Norwich Villa. I think that could be goals, and I'm going to go 3-2 to Villa.
Yeah, 3-1. I'll go.
Yeah, Sunderland Blackburn. I think that's the most likely to be a 0-0 draw. So I'm going to go 0-0.
I'll say 1-0 Kevin Phillips.
And Watford Newcastle could be anything. I'm going to go 3-2 to Newcastle on that one, I think.
I'll go 4-2 to Watford.
Okay. Here we go.
Corner ball. Ricky Gardner.
Go on, Pedersen.
There's your boy Pedersen. Oh. There's a save for my boy Serini.
Here we go again.
Get another go at
Davis.
it.
Goal.
Davis met the ball.
Oh, no.
Voicing away.
Ball looking hungry. That's good to know. Come on. Come on. I think someone was getting a bit pissed off with me messing with my pen last week. I'll try my best not to. I'm a bit of a fidgy character, so I'll try my best not to do that.
I'm the same. I can't sit still. Yeah, no. I do have a pen here in my hand, but I try and keep it.
Yeah, I'll try not to do it, but I will do it probably.
Eric Onstadt, Petkov not on corners, so you not take that corner. Yeah, I expect he will take some corners.
Rodgers. Ooh.
Straight to Mills. 4 million man.
Yeah.
Well, Carbonian this week expected blank. He's got a nice big attacking arrow on him, so that's a positive.
He's also got a double next week, so it's it's a good transfer, isn't it?
Ollie Blake, evening, Ollie. Where's the stylish tie from the previous stream?
Yeah, well, my wife was like, "Why are you wearing your wedding tie on these streams?" So I think she's hidden it. I would like to put it on, but it's been hidden. hopefully it's not going to affect my point score. Not that I did particularly well in the other 2 streams that I've been on anyway.
Come on, Bernard. Bernard's on the charge here. He's beaten 3 people, 4 people.
Here we go, Bernard, the 4.5 million.
Go on, Olivier.
Sensation.
It's it. Yes.
Oh my God.
Bernard.
4th goal of the season. Right, I tell you what.
The Met scouts would have liked that.
Well, this is it. Wow, what a pick. If anyone's got him, they're absolutely laughing, aren't they, as a defender, playing at left wing with forward-facing arrows.
Yeah. He was
Moyd, Benji, how did the loan sharking go? Yeah, it was all right. I did all right. Didn't get any of my lines wrong. Smashed it, despite my little daughter keeping me up all night as well. But yeah, luckily I haven't got anything like that to do tomorrow, so hence on the season 1 juice. But is it cilantro? Someone's put in the chat. Yeah, cilantro or whatever. Or as James would say, cilantro.
Phil Neville's doing his Bernard impression. Re-parried it.
Not now, Bernard. Yeah. People laughing. People loving it in the chat.
That's a great start.
I mean, wow, what a pick. Something's not right there. 4.5 million defender playing at left wing. I mean, what's going on with the pricing there? Suppose they have to leave one or 2 gems in. Maybe they knew and they just left him in there.
I'm not sure if he's in any of their dead teams though. I think this is a genuine surprise.
Yeah. Why can't Bernardo Silva return like him? Yeah, I agree. Although he was doing all right actually up until recently in my Sky team, but yeah.
He had a fantastic game against Sporting in the week.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see any. I was watching the United game. I didn't see that, but yeah, he's got 2, didn't he?
Leeds.
Ooh,
save for Headman. Honestly, if Headman keeps a clean sheet and gets like 6 saves again tonight, I'd give up.
Wildcarded him in today. Elliot Land, is that Bernard? Yeah, good work. If so,
comes Hadji.
Here we go.
Here's your doubling goal.
Oh, it's going to be
onto his head.
It's going to be a goal. He's going to all over Dyche.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, it's heartbreaking, but I love it as well. Oh no, gutted.
No one.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You know what wasn't far off either was a second goal. Had him down as the first goal scorer. Gutted.
We'd take that. We were both close. I said the first goal would be in the Watford game, and you went for Dublin, so that was not bad, was it?
The thing is with this is why this game's so great. Like in any other FPL game, I'd be absolutely gutted about that. But I'm just loving it that he's actually playing again and scoring. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I love it. Hadji assist, yeah. Hadji's big. Well, he's massively owned. It's like 30% owned, isn't he? So
yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for us with as Hendry owners. We need him to be getting the assists, really, don't we?
Yeah. Still plenty of time for Hendry.
Yeah. Like I say, I think there could be plenty of goals in that one.
Sold Hendry was flagged. Sold Hadji, he was flagged.
Oh, look, Hendry and Angel nowhere to be seen again. Hendry got man of the match last week. He did all right.
Yes, he did. He did do all right, yeah. That was...
3 returns so far from Andy Martin. There's only been 2 goals.
Yeah, so 2 goals is not bad, is it?
Yeah.
What's he got? He's got Bernard Hughes and Hadji, I'm going to guess.
He must have, yeah.
Curling shot from Wood. See from
Very nice. Take that. Got Yossi in goal today. No.
Richards.
Oh, very good. One more. We got ourselves a save point there as Yossi owners. Had you any idea that Mustafa would be so much better than Lee? Nice one, Cole.
King of the
Cole's
puns.
in the chat again. Doubling with the troll. Look, it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's bizarre. It's bizarre that he's been selected in an away game. It makes me think that
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet. Yeah, he's not dead yet.
I still do. Yeah, I still think it's tough to pick him.
It is tough, but for anyone that's perhaps thinking about in terms of rep and things like that we talk about, teams don't rep as such away from home.
Oh,
here we go.
Goal.
Pizza. Nice. Well,
that'll kill. That will send that game in the direction that we expect. I think.
That'll open up Man City for their win. Generally teams playing away from home, they select their strongest side. So it's weird that he's playing. Really, people thought that Balaban was taking over his place. So it's hard to know what to make of that. Because I want him in. If there's any scope of me getting him back in, I'll be wanting him back in my team. So
it might just be like the Hart Singh situation for a bit, where you just can't predict what games are going to be in and what games are going to be out. But comes Wood again.
Nice.
Viduka.
No. Oh, fuck off.
Go. Davies, strong start. Team goal from Spurs. He has a really good start, hasn't he, Davies?
Yeah. He's flying, isn't he?
4 assists and a goal now, I think.
Is that what it is?
Something like that.
No.
Yeah, guard.
Clean sheet gone.
Yeah. Yes, Davies. Daniel Curtis. What a Davies owner there. Well played.
Vladimir Putin it in.
First time to Highbury. Here we go. Yellow card to Walsh. Is that going to be a free kick? Yeah.
Yeah.
In for Andy Johnson.
No.
Ooh, our pets. Let's see.
No, we need Henry smashing in the goals there. Yeah, Vladimir Putin it in. Yeah. We might not make it to game week 9 the way it's going, eh? We'll see.
Mahmood is Wood nailed now. Still got Wright Phillips in the mix, but he's fairly nailed, I would say.
Woof.
Oh, Smith goal.
Tommy Smith
with the equaliser. Gregan assist on debut. He got an assist from sweeper? Was that, I think?
Nice. Wow. Italian sweeper style, running the show from sweeper position.
Ridiculous crossfield ball, like length of the pitch.
Go on then, Phillips. Put that away. Teal's set you up there. Ooh.
Yep.
Teal's on corners though, isn't he?
I thought my draft
got Smith in for a -4. I really rate Tommy Smith in this. I think he could be particularly with this change of manager. He might actually score a few more now. But certainly, if he moves to another club that are a bit more attacking, perhaps a bit better side, he could be decent.
Yeah, definitely.
He can go to some big clubs as well. I mean, he often goes to Chelsea on mine for some reason.
Yeah, Chelsea, Arsenal, popular moves for him. Yeah, it's a bit strange, really, that Arsenal went out and signed Andy Johnson when Tommy Smith is still at Watford.
Yeah.
There's Van Bronckhorst.
Go on,
Transfer Henry. Over the bar. Denied space by Brooms sweeping up at the back there.
Very good.
Can't take any credit for that. It's been done so many times, but you got to tap it in when it's there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Kelly leads on the attack.
Here we go. He's going all the way.
For Viduka.
Not Viduka.
Come on, Mark. Yes.
Popular goal. Popular goal.
Devastating header. Captain goal and a Headman clean sheet gone.
That's good. That is good.
I won't celebrate too much. I'll get in trouble.
There you go for it. Another Viduka captain it, pissing people off. No, it's It's all good.
Celebrated the Bernard goal, to be fair.
Here we go. Hadji again. Come on, we can't be having Hadji getting...
Oh, here he comes
God.
again.
Oh, no.
He's got the beating of Sean.
Ooh.
He's got the beating of him.
Don't mind doubling scoring, but he needs to be assisted by Henry at this point. Otherwise, I might start getting pissed off. Can't be having doubling scoring a hat-trick on the weaker soul. Then that would be heartbreaking.
Yellow card for Issa. I could start. He's quite a popular pick, understandably. Janssen. Well, we didn't mention the fact that Janssen was picked up front ahead of Crouch. That's the first time that's happened this season.
Yeah.
With that formation. So yeah, that's put the willies up me a bit for the double because my move was definitely going to be Angel to Crouch.
What's going on with Hadji? He's absolutely on a tear, isn't he?
He is. Hadji and Dublin have got the beating. Oh, it's Angel this time. Clean over.
Come on, Hendry.
Hadji pulling strings.
Sort it out. Someone's vice captain Kelly in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Captain Viduka, vice captain Kelly.
I can understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, given... Well, the thing is, the draw about Hart is he's on penalties and free kicks. So the other side is not as enticing, is it, having Kelly as that player? But he's still a wing back for a team that's like top 3 team in the game. I think he's 5.5, isn't he?
Yeah, look good for a clean sheet.
Yeah, he'll get clean sheets. He'll get the odd assist and things like that. It's not a bad pick, is it really? People are picking things like Southgate and stuff from Middlesbrough. It's not that bad a pick, is it? Here we go, Petkov.
Finds picture. Oh, goal in. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to go in, to be honest.
Goals galore. You had 4-2 in this game, haven't you? And I went 3-2 to Newcastle.
I went 4-2. That's an assist for Petkov. We were speaking about he was a popular transfer in, I think.
Yeah.
So there you go. Petkov owners, well played.
Nothing from Old Trafford yet. Like any piece of commentary.
No,
and no returns so far on a -8. So come on.
I think Phil Neville tried to impersonate Bernard like straight after his goal, and that's it. That's all we've had. Pitcher with the curveball, like it. Here comes Tony. Couldn't control it. Lampard, he's not going to score again, surely.
Petit!
Oh, on goal, Emmanuel Petit. Lampard assist. He's having a great start as well.
He is. Great for the casual, that was, isn't it? Frank Lampard starting off well.
Definitely.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 goals, no returns. Come on. It's only early doors, though, isn't it? How many minutes have we got? 17 minutes gone. Oh, we got loads of time.
20 minutes. That was loads of time, yeah. Loads of time. Comes
What's going on here with the... Oh, we go. Come on, Pedersen.
There you go, Benno. There you go. Pedersen goal. What were we saying? Loads of time.
Nice.
Home side of level, Pedersen goal.
Oh, but like I said, Pedersen, Shearer and Henry, they've all been captain for me this week. Since I made my transfer. I made my transfers early this week, like you. Once the stream was done on Sunday and we had the leak, I was like, I'll just made my transfers. So I've had a Pedersen cap at some point this week as well. So, yeah. But no, you got to take it on, yeah. Got to take that goal.
I like Pedersen in a fixture like this where Bolton look good to score a few goals. He's a great pick.
Yeah. Pederas, he's there.
Comes Hadji again. Angel. How is he gonna? Is he just gonna do this? Is he just gonna do this all night again? Oh, yellow card.
Dublin with the yellow card.
Probably knocks down his rating a little bit.
Yeah.
Good for Angel owners.
See that video of him butting Robbie Savage?
No.
It's a gif anyway. I think you'll find it. He just walks up to Robbie Savage and butts him and gets sent off. You can find that out there. Dion Dublin butting Robbie Savage. Popular move.
Fancy connection. Don't remember what a goalkeeper clean sheet feels like. You'll see not a Headman owner there.
You don't get many clean sheets in this game, you know.
No.
We didn't have many last week, did we? I think it was like 1 or 2.
No. The big teams at home is always a fair chance, but apart from that.
Quite Old Trafford so far. Come on, Trico. Whip it in. Go on.
Pablo.
Oh.
Kick.
Andrew Deal? Viduka, Bernard, Hughes returns from my hit. Just need to see a clean sheet and Andy Johnson to do well. Yeah, good start.
Save. Corner. Giggs.
You know Moffitt's going to score, isn't he?
Yeah. After you gave him the old who the hell is that?
I'm deleting my team if Henry doesn't score today. Well, Henry was a big troll in season 1, wasn't he?
He
big
was.
Troll. But he ended up with, like, last season, he ended up with 20-odd goals, didn't he? He just
last season he was great.
Yeah. He was very good. A couple of times when he got that brace in the last minute, didn't he? For one week, as I recall.
Injury at Anfield. Tiato off.
Ooh. It's not looking good for my away win prediction now, is it?
Rough.
Not now.
Ruff did well when he played last season, but tough game for him here.
Aye.
Oh, here comes Nick. Watford. One of them's coming.
Optimus Prime. I'm very bad at this game, but I'm still enjoying it every game. That's what we want.
Of course.
Angels is captain. Yeah, that's a bit wild having an away captain, but fair play to you.
A couple of saves from
Gill. It is Norwich, you know. They've expected to be bottom of the league, aren't they, Norwich? Norwich are probably the worst team out of the whole 20, you would have thought.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's not that wild, but yeah, you want to try and get some home captains. He says, having changed his mind from Shearer to Henry.
Going to get a chance here.
Give it to Henry.
Highbury.
Give it to Henry. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cobra bombs all round. Cobra bombs all round. 2-2 for Ray.
Yeah, I might delete my team if Henry doesn't score today.
Give him with a triple save, yeah.
I really got away with it last week with my emergency captain, Henry. I think he got a return in the last minute and got man of the match. I'm not doing particularly well with my captain so far.
No, I haven't been really.
But I can't complain. I'm on the free hit wild card early strategy, and I'm about 26, so I'm doing all right.
And Leicester first we've seen from this game? High into the stands to say it's going to go either.
Yeah, we're expecting a bit more in this game, weren't we? But
one or two ways. No, I've not been great with my captaincy either so far. I've had a couple of blanks. Last week I had Viduka in my team, but didn't have him captain or vice.
Yeah. Broth. Ooh. Billy Hadaway, baby, don't hurt me.
What is love?
Very good.
Never get old.
I wonder how many times Billy Hadaway uses that in his life when he references that song.
I wonder if anybody had ever said it to him before he got
Yeah.
involved in the ChampMan community, because I think he's a little bit younger.
I wonder if that's his real name. I wonder if that's that's his kind of like his moniker. He goes around and
Viduka again. Oh, Mark. Ooh.
Tell me, Billy Hadaway, what is love? Give me a sign. Ooh.
God, more saves for Headman.
Come on, Bowyer. Whip it in. Whip it in.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on.
Ooh.
This guy.
Oh, yeah, another one. Go on, Bowyer. Woodgate or something, put it in.
Now Larson gets a chance.
You let the ball run tree.
Woodgate.
Fucking
hell.
Absolute monster. I tell you what.
Was that 4 saves he's just made in that passage?
I'm 38, mate. Never heard it before. What? If you're 38, surely you've heard it before. Billy's always had a way with words, says Colm. Mate, if you truly are 38 years old, you must have heard What Is Love by Hadaway. I refuse to believe that.
Headman is an absolute stud. He's an absolute bastard, is what he is.
Yeah. Oh, God. Headman the goat, yeah. Heedman.
Heedman. I'd forgotten about that. Apologies. Heedman.
Yeah.
I'm
22 and I've heard of it, says Jack Belcher. Yeah, exactly. It's a banger. Of course I've heard of it. I guess the sarcasm didn't come across in text.
So there comes Wood. Another save for you, see.
But what I really want to know is, Billy Hadaway, is that your real second name? Or are you a relative of Hadaway? That would be cool. And so you're going around singing, I don't know, your uncle or your dad's song. That would be interesting to know.
Trying to line up the lyrics in the chat now. Only 7 saves for Headman so far.
Yeah.
Crying face. It's all right. He's got 4 more goals to concede yet.
Yeah.
Bradford, surely they're not going to score.
I could do with them scoring to bloody
great chance. Wide of the goal. Still yet to score from open play, Bradford. 1 goal in the first 6 games.
I've got the lyrics up now anyway, so we can try and reference them.
Okay, good.
Yeah. They're not the best lyrics, to be fair. Including the whoa, 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 ha, ha. As I recall from the song, that's part of the lyrics, so
Billy says, my dad played with a credit card in a shop once, and the cashier asked if he sang the song. He doesn't really look much like him, though. From your profile picture, I don't imagine he does look much like him. No.
I love it. Oh, okay. My bad. It is his real surname, but he's double D. It's double D, the actual singer.
Details. Elliot, will we get a goal in each game by half time? What have we got left? Leicester, Everton, Man United, Ipswich. Yes. Well, actually, maybe not Sunderland, Blackburn.
No, Sunderland, Blackburn's nailed on 0-0, surely. He's got the lyrics of "What Is Love Times 32." This is pretty much it. The lyrics, you know. Yeah, you got it.
Just turned into Mick Hucknall. That's not bad. I'd take that as a compliment.
Simply Hucknall.
Oh, Bradford have scored
Get him.
away at Arsenal.
Come on, Henry, wake up.
Off his shoulder. Well, I mean, if Bradford were going to score against anybody, it's against Arsenal, isn't it?
Is Hadaway the one who is married to Vanessa Phelps? Is Hadaway married to Vanessa Phelps? If someone knows that for real, put that in the chat. Because that's mental.
That's crazy. The other crazy, it came up today when I was chatting with some mates, actually. The other crazy couple you don't expect is, you know, Hopper from Stranger Things. Do you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
So Hopper, the cop from Stranger Things, is married to Lily Allen.
That's mental. That's mental. That is weird, isn't it?
That's up there with that, I think. No one ever believes people that you tell people that have never heard it before, and they don't believe you, and you have to show them. You have to show them. Tommy Smith with another chance.
Ooh.
The bloke from Smalls. That's not much better, is it? What
the fuck? Well, yeah. Norway at Bradford scored. Very good. Who's Fats and Smalls? He's the guy from Fats and Smalls. Oh, I knew she was married to a 90s dance tune one-hit wonder. What's the one-hit wonder that Fats and Smalls did?
What did Fats and Smalls do? Did they do Sweet Like Chocolate, or have I made that up? No, probably not.
Go on, Shearer. Ooh.
Court volley from long range. Well, there you go. There's an example of shooting just as soon as they get the ball.
You concentrate on the football. I'm going to find out about Fats and Smalls. What are they all about?
Bernard again.
No way.
Oh.
Now, Fats what I small music. That's shit. This time around, I've no idea who Fats and Small are. No idea.
Turn around. Oh, is that them? Okay. Yeah.
How does that go?
Turn around was their big one. Did they do Sweet Like Chocolate as well? Oh, Shanks and Bigfoot was Sweet Like Chocolate. Okay.
Okay, so Vanessa Phelps goes out with one of them, or is married to one of them. Glad we cleared that up, guys. We needed to know that.
People singing Turn Around in the chat now. I'm not going to try and sing that. It's too well pitched. Here comes Thompson, my sub for Sylvester. Taking on the whole team.
Oh, banana shot.
Oh, yes, Alan. Get off the bar and in.
Loving it.
Wow.
Is he in your team?
Yeah, he's coming on for Sylvester.
Fucking hell.
Very nice.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, Bradford almost again. Westerveld with a save. Phil Neville. Phil Neville's running this game. Not that we've seen a lot of it, but here comes a Nedved. Anybody in the chat go for Muirhead for a 1 week punt?
Yeah.
So Villa second in the table now. They're only a point behind Man United in the live table. Great start they've had.
So I've got something, a message that I want to give out to Thierry Henry in this game. We'll just go past this.
Shermanator. No.
It's quite fitting, really, because it's a direct lyric from What Is Love. I don't know why you're not fair. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Okay? And if he doesn't score, I'm going to sing the whole tune later on. Here we go. Come on, Shearer.
Bernard to Allen. Come on, that would be nice. Ooh, wide from home. Great game, this. More goals in it. Elliot, yes, on wildcard. Moorhead in. I really hope he scores for you. I'd love it if he scores for you.
Moorhead in my 4.5 team and Webber captain.
Yeah. Got to go.
Come on, Hoekstra. Hoekstra was the scorer of some absolute screamers for Stoke.
Blake, surely not. Vastavell gets down again. Corner kick to Bradford. Hoekstra. Oh,
ooh.
Hell.
Go, if you ever can be asked, have a look at some of Hoekstra's goals, just like on YouTube. Some of the goals he scored for Stoke were just absolute screamers.
Yeah.
He was a great player. So I'm mad that we had him in the third tier of English football.
Yeah.
Like 3 years after he was playing at Euro 96. It's nuts.
Yeah, you don't really see that anymore, do you?
No. It's because he had a dodgy knee or something. So he didn't really get in. No one wanted to take a risk. He would have failed medicals and all that shit. So they took a risk on him and he was just like ridiculous.
Nice.
A great player.
And Solano, set piece could be the difference in that game.
Go on, Teal.
Is it going to be a chance for Kev?
Not assisting the assister.
Well, he doesn't need many chances. This could be it. Oh, Taylor catches Phillips.
Oh,
Gash leg. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bond replaced Phillips. Oh, Phillips owners the last few weeks been so unlucky. Yeah, hi man. I was just going to say before some comms came up, Bradford have had more shots in this half than they did in 20 of my Sims combined. I think that is about right. They looked tragic. I mean, to be fair, in the previous 6 weeks, it's been the reality, hasn't it? But Arsenal so bad defensively. Rodney Wallace over the bar. Big injury at Stamford Bridge. Oh, ahead of the double.
Carboni, he's gone.
Terry block tackled Rickard. Terry's come off worse.
Good. Oh. Fuck off, John Terry.
Oh, that could be a bit of a spanner in the works for the double game week next week.
Unlucky, John Terry. Bye. Yeah, I had to go Desai over John Terry, just out of morality.
Yeah, I understand that.
Even though it's a computer game, it makes no odds, but I just had to go Desai.
Comes Henry for Perez.
I'll take an assist.
Fed AJ unmarked. Andy Johnson.
Ooh.
They're going to get it away. Yeah.
Dear, oh dear.
It's going to be a few hits next week if Terry misses the double.
Oh, I don't know. What can I do What else can I say? It's up to you. I know we are one, just me and you. I can't go on. What is love?
Very good.
Henri, don't hurt me. Come on, Henri, for fuck's sake, what are you doing? Go on, Babiaro.
Lamps again. Wide.
Who else is Terry and Phillips captain now? Well, no.
I want to see if you've got that. That's so unlucky. Loving the best.
Got to be done. Look, I haven't got to be a player on stage as the loan shark tomorrow, so I'm trying to enjoy myself. And I've only got one return, so you know, for all those that have got one return or less, I'm with you guys. Plus, Dion Dublin has scored, and I sold him, and I'm on a -8. So here we go.
Just have a sing song.
I'm not a loan shark. Loan sharks are bad. I played a victim of a loan shark. It's important that we take this message out to people to not borrow money off loan sharks.
Muirhead, here
No
he comes.
way.
Oh, why?
Oh man. The only good thing about that is that with it being 1-1, Arsenal would, still be going for it. If it was one of those games when they went 1-0 up and just shut up shop, that would just be awful.
Yeah.
What is the emergency captain? We've been through this. Basically, if your captain or vice captain doesn't play, the emergency captain steps up into whatever position that player was in. Okay? So if your captain doesn't play, your emergency captain becomes the captain. If your vice captain doesn't play, your emergency captain becomes the vice captain. And that's it. That pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not taking requests. I'm just going to keep singing "What Is Love," or maybe I'm not. I mean, that's pretty much. I've gone through the lyrics.
What other musical goals could we get? I can't. If anyone in the chat, if you can think of a player that's playing that would trigger a song.
Okay, yeah. That's all right. Yeah, we'll do that. If a particular player triggers a song, then we'll sing it. I'm happy to do that. That's a good point. Yeah, do you think ChampMan pays royalties for Benno's bit? Well, any song is a small part of it, so I think it doesn't count. I think you have to sing a certain amount of it. Plus, it's not the recording; it has to be the recording. If we played the recording, then we might be in trouble, but we're not.
Yeah.
You're getting an a cappella version from myself.
Which is allowed. Or Spurs making an odd substitution. Clark for Everington.
Reet Petite. Oh, that's good. I'm not sure I can do that one, though. Reet Petite, the kind of girl you're never going to meet. That's not bad, is it? I can do that.
That's really good. That's really good.
If Petite scores, I'll do that again.
I can't even.
Go, Pedersen!
Go, Pedersen! Brace. Oh, you deserve that. Just for the entertainment, you deserve that Pedersen brace.
I mean, I'm buzzing off it, but he was my fucking captain earlier on this week. The Thompson twins. Yeah, nice. Thompson twins, good. What's that tune that the Thompson twins did? Is it Hold Me Now? It's in Bandersnatch. If everyone seen Bandersnatch, the Black Mirror thing where you can select who scored.
Wood scores. Sponsored by Tottenham.
Nice.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, the Black Mirror where you can pick what happens.
Yeah. You can pick either Now 20 or something, or the Thompson twins. And I think there's a tune called Hold Me Now by the Thompsons. It's a good tune. Good tune. I think it's the Thompson twins.
Arico. Ooh, off Pablo. Nedved involved in everything along with Phil Neville. Give it Muirhead. Cole hits the volley. Wide.
Yeah, Bandersnatch. Well, Bandersnatch was good. I wouldn't say it was amazing. It's not the best stuff from Black Mirror, but it was really, really interesting how you could like navigate the whole story. Shearer.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal. It was back to him.
Oh, he's on. Oh, he sprayed the ball out.
For
He would never do that.
Oh dear.
He would never do that. He would never do that.
No, he wouldn't.
Half
Half
time.
time. Well,
There's no Libra. Nah, I'm not doing that, Ronald. That's not right. You did this. You know, the Thompson Twins works. Norwegian Wood. Great Beatles track. Yeah, good tune. It needs to be Knock on Wood. Something like that. That would work.
The Roof is on Fire. I love that one.
The Roof is on Fire. Yeah. Is it wicked? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They work.
Yeah, they work. We'll give you those ones.
Betty Davis Eyes. Yeah, that's a good tune. So Moffat Crew. That's rubbish.
No, that's not.
That's rubbish.
That's not close enough.
I'm the Scatman Zedis. love it. Oh dear.
If he scores.
All right, so half-time scores. Arsenal 1, Bradford 1. Bottom 2, Spurs 2, Chelsea 1, Borough 0. Leeds 1, Coventry 0. Maybe Leeds notoriously banging a load of goals in the second half, don't they, in this game?
Yeah.
Leicester 0, Everton 0. We weren't expecting that. Liverpool 1, City 0. United 0, Ipswich 0. Norwich 0, Villa 2. Sunderland 0, Blackburn 0. Watford 2, Newcastle 1. Give me a sign. What is love?
Angel by Shaggy for Angel. I like that one as well. That's a good one.
Pen dry your eyes, mate. Is that the streets? That's awful. Pen dry your eyes. The Wheel of Fortune theme. Is that Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
No, that's from Supermarket Sweep, isn't it?
That's Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah.
No, what's Wheel of Fortune? Oh, I can't remember. It's been ages since that was on TV.
No, I can't remember. Total Eclipse of the Heart, yeah. My heart will go on. Yeah, heart's ripe with stuff, isn't it? Celine Dublin, My Heart Will Go On. Oh, God. We're Loving Anger, Angel Instead. Well, I can't really do Robbie Williams because he's a Vale fan. So I can't really do that. Just Can't Get Mac Enough. It doesn't work, does it? You've got to get the syllables right, at least.
Yeah. Just can't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the muck in there.
Another Streets one, Your Pits, But My Gosh, Don't You Know It?
Nah, that's not even close, Cobbler. You can do better than that.
Anything by the Dubliners. Don't really know many Dubliners tunes, but they've got a couple of classic Irish folk rockers, haven't they? Like Whiskey in the Jar tune.
Yeah. Well, we let ourselves in for something there because there's some good suggestions.
Yeah. You've got to do the next one as well.
I'll do the next one.
Yeah, you've got to do the
If
next
I know it. I know most of the good ones that have come in. To be fair. I wouldn't have known that one you did just there with the rolled R's. I wouldn't have known that.
Riet Petit, yeah.
Riet Petit.
Oh.
Well, I know it. I know it. Yeah, I know it.
Aerosmith, Sting for the moment. Everywhere you go, always take the weather all with you. Very good. Very good. But I don't think either of them are going to score. So we'll save that one. Fairy Tale in New York.
Right.
Prefer TV shows like Alan Partridge, Diagnosis Burger. Patrick Berger and his son solve murders in a hospital. That's great. I love it.
It's a kind of magic.
Yes, cool. I know Whiskey in the Jar was not the Dubliners for F's sake, Duzatelli, but you know they have done a version of it. It's a traditional Irish song, isn't it? And I know that it was made famous by Thin Lizzy in the rocked up version, which is also very good. But do tell us, Duzatelli, who if you know the original person who penned that song, I'd like to know. But the Dubliners have definitely done a version.
I'm going to pit stop, Benno. I'll be 1 minute.
No worries. It's a kind of magic. That's good. Why you got to be so rude? Yeah, but it's a shit song though, isn't it? You know. Keane, somewhere only Keno. Again, I'm not a big fan of Keane, so I'll leave that one to Martyn. Issa baby. Yeah. Okay. Everywhere you go, every time you go, every time you go away, take a recent me with you. I like that one. Very good. It's Burger on the dance floor. Your Larson of mine. Genesis. I don't know what that is, but I want to know what that is. Is that your no son of mine? That rings a spell somehow. Postman Pat, Thin Lizzy. Yeah, but do tell you, Thin Lizzy, that's not the original. It's a cracking tune, Whiskey in the Jar by Thin Lizzy, but it's not the original. But it is really good. Metallica's version was class. Yeah, I've heard that. That's pretty good as well. But it's a traditional Irish folk song, Whiskey in the Jar. But I do love Thin Lizzy's version. Prefer that to Metallica's version. David H. It's a banger. What was that referring to? Love by MJ Cole. Right, all right. Grease is the word. That's Risa. Greaser is the word. No, man, that doesn't work.
Box Martyn. What does that mean? I don't get that.
I don't know. I love Nicky Butts and I cannot lie. He's not playing there, is he? Seven Nation Barmy. Perry crossed the Mersey. Ipswich are big fans of musicals. Their favourite is All That Paz. That's shocking, that is, me. Hippies don't lie. The Vega bus is coming. Is that one?
Yeah, that's that one.
Begging You for Mercer. That's a classic, isn't it? We've had that one in the chat as well. Begging You for Mercer.
God gave Andy Cole to you.
That's great. I like that one. He's come up with a few, darling, as Simon. God gave Andy Cole to you. Gave Andy Cole to you. What's that? What film is that made famous from? Is it like Bill and Ted's or something, or Wayne's World or something like that? God gave rock and roll. What film is it made famous from? What is it?
I don't remember.
Proper 80s film.
I can't think it's in Bill and Ted.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? The video of that is mental, in it, where he's playing with that. He's playing with like a clay face, isn't he, on that one? Bill and Ted. Yeah, I thought it was.
It is Bill and Ted. Okay.
Yeah.
I just haven't met boy yet. I like that one.
Sending out an SOS. These are great. That's good. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Yeah, I thought it was Bill and Ted. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's maybe why. So that's not the original. So maybe why I couldn't click it.
Yeah. Do the Sue. I'm not doing Sue. Why would I want to do that? That's not a song. Although I was very happy with Ronaldo's goal the other night.
Yeah, it was good
for fuck all for weeks and weeks and weeks. He's been
killed me in FPL, but it was good for Sky, that one.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Oh, is that you, Hefty Horse? Simon Dowling, is that you? Very good. I've just clocked him on Discord, sending me the tunes through.
Rooney, 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 Rooney.
Don't stop till you get Mac enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you're Mac enough. It'd have to be that. Don't stop till you're Mac enough. It's the feeling now. Yeah. Good tune. Shame it was sang by nonce, but you know. Allegedly.
It's always a shame when that happens.
Yeah. Allegedly. Okay. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes in a lifetime. Anything by the Nolans? Yeah.
Oh, the reference I didn't get earlier is an F1 reference, apparently. That's why I haven't got
Henry, are you okay? Are you okay, Henry? I like it. Smooth Criminal. Again by MJ. What's Pedersen? Pedersen. What does that refer to?
I don't know. Toto Africa. Just sing.
It's a great tune. Do you know that it's somewhere in Africa, I'm not sure where it is, but they've put something in a desert somewhere where that song plays continually. I'm sure you look it up on Google. I'm sure this is a real thing. There's some kind of weird thing in the middle of Africa which plays Toto's Africa constantly.
Yeah, there was a charity night. This is a few years ago now, pre-COVID. There was some sort of charity night at one of the venues in Bristol, where Toto Africa just played on repeat for 12 hours.
I've heard that as well.
And yeah, it was a charity thing to like go along and just dance to it for 12 hours. I think I'd have gone.
I mean, it's a good tune, but you would lose your mind after. I don't know.
In a proper nightclub with it proper loud and just all night, like. There you go. Chris F was there. I went to a club night in Bristol that played Africa for 13 hours.
There you go. 7 degrees of separation and all that. He was there. Shot through to the heart and York's to blame. I think one of the community teams in the FPL is called that, isn't it? I think. You know, the community team game that people play in FPL. I'm sure one of them is called that. MC Hammer, you can't crouch this. He's even put the whole musical note thing. That's mental. The desert in Nambia, it looks like. Yeah. So literally there's some kind of weird monument in the middle of the Nambian desert that's playing Toto's Africa like constantly. Berserk.
What a strange thing to do.
Speaker in Namib Desert. Yeah. So I'm not going mental. It is a thing.
I don't know if I want a goal fest or not now in the second half. We're just going to be singing the whole way through
it. Yeah. That's it. Toto's Africa to play for eternity in the Namibia desert. Yeah. Wow. Imagine like you stop, like you get like you're lost in the desert somewhere, and you've got like you're thinking you found somewhere, and you've got that weird misty thing on the horizon, and you're dry and you're looking for water, and you get there and you think it's a well, and it's just Toto playing for eternity, and then you die because you need water. Just imagine that. Here we go.
Chelsea have slowed down a little. Yeah, they're 1-0 up. But here they come, despite that.
Ooh. Yeah, they need Good Johnson up there, though, don't they, with the headers?
Yeah, scoring all the headers. There was something about Southgate there. There was something about Southgate there that I missed.
Not sure. Captain will tell us if it's anything important, I think.
It might just be that he's not having a good night or something. But
he just put him off. That's all. Just put him off.
okay.
Don't know what he did to put him off, but he did. He maybe said, "You're not good, Johnson," and then he just went, "Oh no, I'm not," and then he didn't do very well with the header. Need some captain returns to supplement Pedersen. Yeah, we do. We need Henry to turn up.
Oh, come on, we need the player names in the lyric.
Yeah.
Where's the action at?
Yeah, it's one of those quiet early kickoffs.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah. We've got 14 goals first half. Not bad.
Yellow for Griffin. Loves a card. Absolutely loves a card. Another suspension for Griffin.
He still works in a local college near me.
Danny Griffin?
Yeah.
He played for Reading for a bit. He was very good. He played for us the year before we won the league under Brian McDermott. He was still with us when we won the league, but he'd been sort of overtaken by then. Here comes Spurs. Slakovic in the book.
So then, what do we want? Who do you reckon first goal, second half?
Pedersen, hat-trick. Oh, that's really good. Only save it.
Shimaka.
Great opportunity over the bar. Cool, you nearly had a Pedersen hat-trick there, Benno. First goal of the second half. Say Leeds are due another goal, aren't they? I'm going to go say a Larson goal or something. I'm going to say.
I'm going to go a bit maverick, purely again because I want it to happen. I'm going to go Christie. I'm going to go Christie away at Filbert Street to score the first goal.
Smith, am I a Glenn Little fan? Yeah, Glenn Little definitely in my top 5 Reading players of all time. Love a tricky winger that will take people on and dribble past people. Kebe's my favourite of all time, and Glenn Little was in a sort of similar mould.
Come on, Henry. Take him on. Oh, fuck off. Not Paul. Paul. Oh, my word.
Ooh, Peck sad.
To be fair, the two that I laboured over the most today, Shearer and Henry as captain, and then got Pedersen sitting on 2 goals as my emergency captain.
Oh, Telfer man the ball. Oh, free kick. Viduka taking the free kick. Oh, fucking save for Headman.
Come on, Bo, yeah. What? Yeah, Shearer would be good. I would very much like a Shearer goal.
Kevin Nolan. Ooh, hang on. Norwich sub. Russell for Oliver.
Rumours circulating that John Terry's just been seen driving towards Ray Bridges' house.
Turned out all right for Wayne Bridge, though, doesn't it? He's landed on his feet.
There's still quite a lot of clean sheet. Well, people will have Chelsea double defence, so that's probably, some steady points for people there.
Yeah.
I mean, Man United 0, Ipswich 0.
Yeah, I was talking about Terry for the double next week. I didn't think about the fact that he's banked me a 1-pointer this week.
Yeah. Yeah, Sunderland Blackburn, I think, is the one that's most likely to stay 0-0. But there's nothing coming from United, is there? Who's on the bench in that game for United?
Oh, a load of nobodies.
Load of nobodies as well.
Yeah, there's no like Veron or Ruud or anything on the bench.
No. Okay. Well, if Ipswich win it, then it'd be great if Tarico got the winner or something. That'd be an absolute boom, wouldn't it? For a lot of people probably having first on the bench. Who is Martyn's favourite Icelandic player to play for Reading, and why is it Bodvarsson?
I did really like Bodvarsson. I was disappointed when we sold him. Shearer.
Ooh.
Come on, Shearer. Assist will do. Smuggle the ball. Yeah, obviously it can't be Sigurdsson anymore, so it's Brynjar Gunnarsson by a mile now, I guess.
Was that Laris Sigurdsson?
No, Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Oh, Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So, funnily enough, in CMO 102, when you start the game, it's when Stoke were owned by an Icelandic consortium. So there was a couple of Icelandic players that we had. I think Dadison was one. Gudjonsson is another one. Gudjonsson. Bjarni Gudjonsson. We had some others as well. Thordarson. Someone Thordarson. But one of my favourite Stoke players of all time is Toddy Orlickson. So that was like in the mid-90s. He was a cracking attacking midfield player. So Albert Gudmundsson, I don't know if you're aware of him. He's talking a long time ago now, but he was a cracking player for Stoke. He was great. Toddy Orlickson.
Fowler. Jeffers came on for Andy Johnson there while we were chatting.
Okay.
Sutherland on for Danny Murphy. He gets good sometimes. That he's like a Swedish striker at Liverpool.
Gunnarsson as well, yeah. That's another one. Gunnarsson played for Stoke. He starts at Stoke in this particular version of CMO 102, and he can be a really good player in this. So if you play this game and start with Stoke, you end up with about 4 or 5 starting Icelandic players.
There's the Zola Knight sub we expected.
Yeah.
Greening on for Marinelli. Yeah, Gunnarsson was part of our 106 team and the team that finished 8th in the Prem.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is he going to score with his first touch? Goal, he is.
Nice.
20 seconds.
Nice. Is that 2? That's 2-0, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Popular one that. Lots of Carboni owners ahead of the double.
Yeah. People laughing with that. Well, it's been a very, very quiet night for Pedersen aside. It's been a quiet night for me. Apart from me singing songs.
Pedersen back in the action though. Hash of the catch. Oh, Serini.
I wonder if that's an assist for Pedersen.
Serini got a touch on it, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Oh, he's got it.
You wouldn't get it if it was a shot from a rebound. I mean, I'm perfectly happy for you, but...
Oh, man. Absolute haul from Pedersen. I mean, I really need Shearer or Teal to get on the act in order to justify this -8, but if they do, then banging.
Jeffers is Henry. Oh no, it's going to be Jeffers. Let it run free. Ray Parler on a hat trick. Is he on a hat trick?
Lampard Day's Night, John Shanley. Is that a reference to the Beatles' Hard Day's Night? That is bad, but I like it as well. The Knight Rider theme tune, please, Benno.
Oh, Bradford have scored again.
The two centre-backs combined, is that?
Ian Jess.
Oh, the two forwards.
2 assists for Hyde. Arsenal just cannot defend.
I can't stop thinking of Airwolf, Andy. So, Knight Rider theme tune. I'm thinking of Airwolf. Anyone remember Airwolf? That was like the equivalent, but it was a helicopter. So, like, you had Knight Rider, which was a car, and then there was a guy that... No, Knight Rider was the... There was basically one about a car, a motorbike, and a helicopter. There was 3 kind of American-style things that were all based on cool, gadgety vehicles. Was Knight Rider the...
Knight Rider was the car, 100%,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I couldn't tell you how the theme tune went. It was just like some like shitty 80s electro music.
I know the Airwolf. They are Stephen Hamilton. I think that's the Airwolf one.
Cole Court, chance for Cole Court, well over.
Yeah. What was it then? What was the Knight Rider? Was David Hasselhoff? Yeah. What was the bike one? There was someone on a bike as well. You have to look it up. Used to like it anyway.
Pablo left the pitch for Armstrong. Jay Cow transferred Pedersen out this week. It's always very risky transferring.
Street Hawk. It's called Street Hawk. The ultimate high-tech crime fighter. He had like guns and shit on his motorbike and missile launchers and stuff, as you would expect from an 80s. It was good.
I've never seen Street Hawk, must admit.
Yeah, some people know it. Crashed on a bike. No, Street Hawk it was.
Airwolf.
Airwolf, Street Hawk, and Knight Rider. 3 80s classics. Fuck's sake, Henry. Come on, what the fuck is going on there? Just need at least 1 goal.
Caritas for Campbell, standard.
Chirito.
And you swear Pablo and Armstrong swap every minute on 58 minutes. Yeah, they do. The same with Caritas and Campbell. They both go at the same time every week, I think.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist. Wow.
Danny Weller over the bar.
How many chances has Shearer had? I don't think he's not had many, has he?
He's had a few involvements. He's almost had a couple of assists as well as shots.
Henry, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Henry?
Are there going to be any last-minute defensive hookings? A few more seconds. Yeah. No, that's it. We're over 60 minutes. So if your defender's on a clean sheet,
he's about to be wiped out.
He's about to be wiped out.
Yeah.
Naismith, is it in the box or is it
penalty?
Oh, I was going to say,
but it's a lineman flagging. It's a linesman flagging.
Oh, that happens a lot, doesn't it?
No, Robbie Savage is getting involved now.
What?
Well, Savage fell over.
He fell over complaining about the penalty appeal.
Lovely.
That was nearly really poetic because that would have been an Unsworth clean sheet wipeout for me if that Leicester goal had gone. If that would have been a Leicester goal.
Bernard is 22% owned. I've just clocked in the defence. Wow. That's an absolute boon for people who've latched onto him. Sadly, I'm not one of them.
Jeffers, it's all been Jeffers and Johnson, isn't it? Oh, just as I say that, here comes Henry.
Fuck's sake. Right. Smile.
A change in the handyman department. Plumber on to replace Brooms. Very good. Well done, Captain.
Neil on for Solano. Is he going to be Anson going off? O'Brien. Okay.
Replace Wallace.
Still says Arsenal 1-1. No, it doesn't. It says 2-1 to
It
Bradford.
says 2-1. That's enough beers for you, David. Just transferred out Henry. That's dangerous. We're ahead of this.
Oh,
game.
Hart, come on.
Okay.
Oh.
There's a standard. Clean sheet.
Bang. Okay. This could be interesting. Hart could walk away with man of the match.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm pointing it out there now. Hart's going to walk away with man of the match.
If he sticks a couple on Viduka's head, he can have it.
Yeah, he's going to score a free kick or something and get an assist, get a 9, and end up with man of the match. It said 1-1 on the comms for the Henry chance. Oh, Captain, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not good enough.
Swept up in your Brooms and Plumber joke.
Yeah.
Get the score right, isn't it?
I mean, the work he puts in on this is unreal. To get it to look like this is just, I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. So we can excuse him getting one of the goals wrong, surely.
Yeah, of course we can. Clean sheet banked for Hegum there. Just come off. Well played, Hegum owners.
Yeah. Edmund pen save. Oh, no. Don't want that. All on emergency Heart, 10 players, let's go, Nick Treadwell. Does that mean he's come on and he's now your captain, or he's just your emergency captain and he's just ended up on the pitch?
Bruff been subbed, is he? I missed that.
Panda and Spade. Yeah, I mean, there is no reason to own Hart because we know he's not. Fucking hell. We know that Hart's not nailed and he's not worth the money. But if he's on the pitch, he can do stuff, you know. What are you doing, Martin? Are you frantically typing, or are you just itching?
Sorry, I was tapping the side of the screen. Don't touch the screen. There's speakers on it.
Yeah. Ooh. He's on and captain. He's his captain and he's come on for 26 minutes. Well, fair play to him. I hope he returns for you. I hope he does something. To be fair, this Leeds performance is very underwhelming so far, isn't it? There's been a lot. I mean, suppose Viduka scored. He's the main protagonist, isn't he? But
Stuart off for Fotheringham. Striker sub at Carrow Road. Was this going to be Villa? Yeah.
Balaban on for Angel. Whoa.
Nothing from Angel again. Well, he is out next week.
Sounded like Martin was knocking one out.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I wasn't thinking there. Don't touch
only if he's got a wooden cock, maybe. But I don't know about that. Martin had wood. Yeah, exactly.
I did last week and I got rid of him. Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's disappointing. But Angel's done all right, hasn't he? He's got like quite a few assists this season.
Well, yeah, if you had him from the start, if you brought him in last week, then he's been fucking useless.
Angel is the devil. Yeah, well, if you know your kind of theology, the devil is an angel. He's an angel of light, Lucifer. So, yeah, he is. So the devil is an angel, really, rather than the angel is the devil. Just putting that out there. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Oh, yeah.
No, he had to score. I can't sing about him now. He's too annoyed with him.
No, we can't. We can't sing about him. Wood? Wow.
Core. I could have gone Angel to Shearer instead of Wood to Shearer.
Now we're knocking one out. Whoever's got Wood, feel free to do it. You're laughing. Is that a brace he's got then? This
yeah, brace. Yeah.
Go on then. An assist for Boya. Ooh.
Come on, Mark. Down for Q. Another save for Headman. Robbie Keane's down injured. Of course he is.
They haven't got Amar on the bench, have they? It's going to be Backer, is it? Yeah. That means Kuhl's probably gone up to AMC now, hasn't he? So Backer will be sitting alongside Boya.
Yeah, imagine so. Andy Cole, the goal.
What was the Andy Cole tune? Forgotten it now.
Oh,
God gave Andy Cole to you. Oh, yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
I'm on to the Tiny Rebels now. I'm off season 1 juice.
Nice. What's that, club? Tropicana?
Yeah.
I was supposed to be going to see Idols in Cardiff tomorrow, and I would have gone to the Tiny Rebel bar beforehand, but it's been postponed because of the storms.
Oh, nasty. That's good. I mean, I like Brewdog, but after Brewdog, that's quite sweet now after drinking 2 cans of Brewdog. Nice.
Oh, if only I'd gone Angel to Shearer instead of Wood to Shearer.
Fuck's sake. The thing is, with now we've got this captain and vice captain. If you don't get returns from them, you're fucked, aren't you? Because I think average scores have been bumped up by probably about 10 points week to week with that. If anyone plays Gaffer and stuff like that, the scores are generally a bit higher, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Alongside some of the other things about defenders and that, but if you've got no returns from your captain or your vice captain, you're pretty much guaranteed to have a shit red arrow, basically.
Yeah,
exactly. Despite Pedersen going off, it looks like that's what I'm going to get from myself this week. Oh,
Phil Neville yellow.
Did Andy Cole release a song? I think he probably did.
He did release a song. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't great.
Loads of them did. Didn't Heskey release a song as well? I'm sure he did.
Did he? Did he release a song?
Maybe I'm wrong.
He used to do the DJ celebration, didn't he?
Maybe that's what.
Make it in the book.
The Andy Cole tune was called Outstanding.
That's it. Yeah.
Love it. Oh, here we go, Owen.
Owen, he's had a good start to the season as well.
Ooh.
Well wide.
Wow, we've got some bizarre looking score lines, to be fair. United 0-0. Leicester 0-0. Leeds only 1-0 up. Watford beating Newcastle 2-1, I think, is quite weird, in all honesty, from what I saw.
Yeah.
There's got to be some more goals in that.
Yeah, there could be. That's the way Watford set up. Like, there could be like 3 goals in 10 minutes in their games.
Yeah.
Slave for Serini.
Tell you what, Pedersen on for a monster haul, isn't he? Looks like.
Yeah, definitely. What's he got? 2 goals and assist. Man of the match, maybe.
Yeah.
Come on, Al.
Give it to Shearer, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, here we go. Tommy Smith on the rampage.
Cross from the left. Helgeson.
Goal. Ooh.
Ola.
Yeah, only 18 goals. It's quite low so far.
Lucas Neal off the bench.
Ooh.
The post and wide.
I'm not sure what the record is, the low record is. I think it's low 20s. And I'm sure the highest record is 41. I think he might have been beaten like it was 39 for a bit. So I remember keeping abreast of him for a bit. I think the lowest is probably about 22. So we'd be very unlucky to not get a few more goals in from this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Diamond Lights was the Hoddle and Waddle song. Yeah, how bizarre is that Diamond Lights tune? It's not even like what you'd think a footballing tune would be, would it? You know, like Fog on the Tyne or something like that. It's just like a weird kind of ballad thing going on. Just bizarre.
Can't say I remember that Hoddle and Waddle.
My mate had the Hoddle and Waddle 12-inch record with a free poster. Oh, God. That's horrible. Yeah, it's bizarre. Check it out if you've never seen it. Diamond Lights by Hoddle and Waddle. It's just the most bizarre thing.
Yeah, I need to look at that. It's not ringing a bell.
It just seemed to be like a whole thing in you know, I don't know, 90s, 80s, 90s, where it was acceptable for you know, a record company just to go, yeah, come on, let's do a song, you know, with some random footballer.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pedersen. Give it to Pedersen. Oh, here we go.
Ricky Gardner. This will be popular. Goal. Ricardo Gardner.
Nice.
4-2. Oh, no, 4-3, sorry.
4-3. Yeah, despite the lack of goals, it's all happening there, isn't it? Wow. 7 goals out of the 19.
Yeah. Did look potential for goals in that one. Maybe not that many, but...
Check out Handle With Care, the album by Paul McGrath. That is nuts. No way has Paul McGrath done an album. I'm checking that right out.
Serini washed. He's going to be outscored by Headman again.
No way. Fucking hell, it's got a 4 out of 5 star rating in Amazon.
Goal for Norwich.
Goal.
Harry Quinn, take a bow, son. Standing and applauding. Norwich are fired up.
Wow.
They tend to score, don't they? They've scored. If they scored, it feels like they score every week.
Paul McGraw has indeed got an album out called Handle with Care, and it's got a 4 out of 5 star rating on Amazon. Wow. That's nuts. I'm going to have to check some of that out.
Sarbert, Filbert Street, Rowett clean sheet locked. I doubt anyone owns Rowett. He's not very good.
Nope. The Mighty Quinn. Good tune.
Here come Blackburn.
This is a shit show. Who else has not got any returns for the captain or vice captain? He's a killer. Queen. Good tune that is. It's my favourite Queen song, I think, that. Killer Queen.
Nice. There's got to be other Henry and Shearer armbands out there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The Leeds game is disappointing. Yeah, I mean, they were averaging like 2.8 goals in the Sims for most people. I think mine was similar to other people's that ran Sims, whatever they were, season 1, 3, whatever. So for them to only have scored 1 at this point, it's quite disappointing. I mean, it's quite good for me if it stays that way because I might have got away with the Henry and Shearer blank, but I say that, but Viduka's the one who scored the goal, so he's probably on for 9 points, isn't he?
Yeah, it could be.
I'm on Larson and Shearer, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be popular as well. Henry and Shearer, Larson and Shearer.
Larson and Henry, someone's got, yeah.
Yeah.
Shearer and Larson, yeah.
Ooh, a rare attack at Highbury, though. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, folks.
I mean, what a shocking result that would be for Arsenal.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Henry.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Good. Well played, Henry. That's good. That's what we want. Just need Shearer to turn up now. And we're laughing. Shearer captain. Shearer, he always lets you down. Shearer's really good in this, man. Shearer's a cracking player in this. Any home game, particularly.
Shearer definitely doesn't always let you down.
No, Shearer is probably, if you someone who runs data or does simming, Shearer is the one that kind of fulfills what he comes through on the data most than any other player, I thought. Then if you feel the same about that, when I was running sims last year, like if Shearer was scoring 20 goals in 20 sims, he would score in that game week. He's very, very consistently,
Yeah, definitely.
An Henry brace, yeah, that would be good.
Well, he is known for late braces.
Yeah.
After a very good first half, it's all a bit quiet for me. Do with something.
Shearer in for doubling from -8, not looking good. Yeah, same here. Shearer was in for doubling for me as well. Not good. Definitely need him to return. But, Pedersen was part of that -8 though, so I can't complain too much. Arsenal are 15th in the league currently.
Oh, Muirhead. Very good. Go, Muirhead.
Oh, my God. Loving it. So people who've put them in their wild card as a 1 week punt, Well played.
Very good. Oh, I'm really happy for people that did that. That's great.
Cheer up.
Go on now. Oh,
Fuck's sake.
Elliot's.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Shearer's not going to get anything for it.
No. Sometimes you get the odd dodgy assist for something, don't they? Where they shouldn't have in terms of the way they do assist, but sometimes they do. What a game this is.
Slakovic. So that's another 2 Watford are conceded.
Yeah, Watford are going to be leaky as. They're going to concede a lot of goals. I mean, fair play to Luke. He did sway me a little bit from going Shearer captain today, so I can thank him really. I mean, even if Shearer scores, I think it's the right thing. You've got to be looking at someone at home, really.
Okay,
but,
if you've got 2 premium strikers, 1 home and 1 away, then you've got to go with the home one.
So fair play to him. That being said, I'd be over the moon if Shearer went off now. Now that Henry scored, we've had a little 10-minute flurry of Shearer going mental. That'd be all right. To the Stadium of Light.
Libra.
McCann, give it to Libra. Not Libra. Teal. Give it to Teal. Woof.
Rambo Pulis. He's had a few saves.
Well. One job.
Liverpool going to blow it again.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool, we expect a team like Liverpool to get a lot of clean sheets, a lot of binary results, don't we? 1-0s,
Yeah,
2-0,
definitely.
0-0s. And they've just been shocking. So, yeah, they
Villa doing their best to throw it away.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe it's only 1-0 at Leeds.
No, that is surprising. They'll get another chance, I'm sure.
I think if there's going to be a last-minute goal, it'll probably come from there.
That's the prime candidate for a late goal.
Late goal, 2-0.
Arsenal's also a candidate because they're probably still pushing for the win.
Mika Hyde shaped nightmares. Here we go, Gunnarsson.
Chris Palmer. Oh, Bradford. Another spanner in Arsenal's season.
Wow.
Bradford are piping hot.
3 assists from Mika Hyde. Wow.
Incredible. They just cannot defend.
My word. I tell you what, United are just going to absolutely waltz the year, aren't they, by the looks of it? It's going to be United versus Leeds again, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Villa are up there at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't see. Villa won't be challenging for the title, but
no. Oh, come on. I could do without a Leicester late goal. No. Wide from, is it? Wenger out. It should be Wenger out. It's lost the plot.
Okay. Let me just sort this out. Hang on.
What are you giggling at? What have you done?
Someone sent me something. There's an album called Various in a League of Their Own. And it features Ron Atkinson, Frank Sinclair, Ali McCoist and Gabby Logan. Matt Jansen sings 3 tunes on it. Dion Dublin's on it. Chris Kamara. Wow. That's mental. In a league of their own.
Kuehl on the volley, goal. That's a Bowyer assist, I think, for you, Benno.
Get in.
There we go. We said Leeds to score again. There it is.
That has got to be the worst. It's 2000 from 2002. That's probably got to be the worst album of all time. That was sent in by Rob Ills. He said I missed it in chat, so I thought I'd have a look at it. Yeah, that's a pisser.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Featuring Ron Atkinson, you know what I mean? Nice. The Reducer. The bigots, the alleged bigots of Ron Atkinson.
Yeah. It was. He was talking about Desai, wasn't he? That's on for a clean sheet here.
Really?
I
So
think
he
so.
was.
Yeah, the incident that he got cancelled for. It was
Okay.
he was talking about Desai, I think.
Right. Matt Jansen's songs are decent, and Chris Kamara is better than you would expect too. Yeah.
Chris Kamara is very good. Chris Kamara's got albums out, isn't he?
Chris Kamara was Stoke manager for a spell. He was fucking dog shit.
And Bradford, wasn't he? Sheffield United.
He was awful. He was awful. Although he played in his playing days, he played for Stoke. He was pretty good, but that was like before my time even. It's a good album. Alan McCoist has a good voice. People are picking up this album in a league of their own. I'm sure it's shit. I'm sure it's shit.
It sounds great in a shit kind of way.
Yeah.
Like it's so shit that it's good.
Okay. Shearer gets a goal in the last minute. Happy days.
Yeah, I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
Unsworth keeps his clean sheet. Desai keeps his clean sheet.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be too bad for me.
Anyone remember Terry Venable's cover of If I Can Dream? It's actually really good.
Lost me with that one.
No.
Yellow for Benjamin. It's going to be.
Are we on 87 or 89 minutes? Because my thing is over the top of the
89. Malcolm Christie. Oh.
That would have been a lovely little sorter.
Oh, he's going to get another chance. Oh. Another chance for Christie. Oh, it's a safety.
Fuck's sake.
What are we going to get? Are we going to get any last minute drama to Vicarage Road? Come on, Alan.
It's going to get cleared up.
Petkov fouled. Penalty to Watford. Milan Petkov with the chance. Steps up.
Saved.
And goal! Milan Petkov. A goal and an assist.
Anyone remember Neil Warnock's version of Smack My Bitch Up?
Oh.
That might be a joke. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, chance at Ellen Road. Viduka.
Assisted by Radaby. What the fuck?
Fucking Headman.
That's it. More like it.
For Woodgate. He's had a couple of chances, Woodgate. Come on, Viduka.
Goal.
Another save for Headman. That's 53 now. I make it for Headman saves. to Old Trafford. Man United are going to wrap it up. Ronnie Onsen for Muniruk. Or Ipswich going to come up the top.
Go on. Give it to Rico. Give it to Rico. Volley!
Man United hang on for the win.
So I got that full time then. Unless they...
One last chance for Kev. No, Blackburn. Oh no, Kev, he went off injured, didn't he? Sorry, Kevin Phillips. Corner, Blackburn.
Oof. Teal. Oh.
0-0, locked in there, I think.
Yeah.
That's the full-time whistle.
Wow. Okay.
There we go. Oh, back to the Reebok. What's happened? Slakovic straight down the tunnel. Didn't thank the fans. Oh, he's unhappy, isn't he? He wants to move. I remember that from the tweets.
Nice. Well, I've seen Slakovic go to... Everton is the one most people see. I've also seen him at Newcastle. So that'd be interesting if he ended up at Newcastle. I don't know what that would mean. He might play right wing and Dye would play centre mid, maybe. Or he'd go up front with Shearer, maybe. I think I've mainly seen him out on the wing, though, when he went to Newcastle. And Everton.
Yeah, Everton's the one I see a lot.
Yeah. Could be really interesting at Everton.
Arsenal, I wouldn't rule out either.
There you go then. Full-time scores. Arsenal 2, Bradford 3. Bolton 4, Spurs 3. Chelsea 2, Middlesbrough 0. Leeds 2, Coventry 0. Leicester 0, Everton 0. That was surprising for us. Liverpool 1, Man City 0. United 1, Ipswich 0. Norwich 1, Villa 2. Sunderland 0, Blackburn 0. So we nailed that 0-0. And Watford 3, Newcastle 2. So we were pretty close to that one as well.
Yeah.
Lots
Lots
of clean sheets.
Yeah, lots of clean sheets. Yeah, very rare you see that many clean sheets in a game week, for sure. Maybe all the goals are going to come in the double. But stick around for the bonus points because they can be surprising and they can, really add points to your week that you don't expect.
Definitely.
Bradford, who hadn't scored a goal from open play in 6 weeks, have won 3-2 away at Arsenal.
Surely Mika Hyde's nailed on for man of the match there.
There we go. 3 for Mika Hyde, 2 for Brynjar Gunnarsson, 1 for Ray Parler, Henry, Lundberg, and Walsh. Save point each for Westerveld and our Pexad.
Okay. All right, so bank that 14 points from Henry as captain. Not bad.
Pedersen, man of the match coming up for you. Gardner will be the only one in contention, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's such an opportunity missed, though. Like I said, he was captain at some point. I was thinking 5 points for a goal. Yeah, look at that.
There you go. Pedersen, 3 for Pedersen, 2 for Davies, Wallace, Fortune, Wood, Anderton, and Everton. Been really, really punished by selling Wood instead of Angel this week.
That's an 18-pointer, isn't it, for Pedersen? 12,
yep.
15, fucking 18-pointer. Wow. Got to take it. Happy with that. Could have been so much more, though, couldn't it? What does Yossi end up on then? Is that 2 points? Save point in 3 goals?
2, I think, yeah. Serini on 1, I guess.
Yeah.
Chelsea 2, Middlesbrough 0. Bonus points, 3 for Parnaby. Where that's come from. 2 for Desai.
Nice.
1 for Babiaro, Petit, Carboni,
Nice.
Lampard, and Gallas. Terriona's very unlucky.
People sitting on double Well, I've got Desai and Babior. It's probably not a popular double up, actually. People got Desai and Terry, probably. So, happy with that one.
Andy Martin, Hugo and Rio cleans. Leeds 2, Coventry 0. Oh, I know I've said it before, but fuck off, Headman. 3 bonus points for Headman.
Wow. Yeah.
2 for Lieber. Yeah. 2
Nice.
for Mark Viduka. 3 save points for Headman. Jesus Christ.
Wow, Bowyer's looking like a decent pick. I mean, that's a 9 followed by an 8-pointer. If he can keep that up at 6.5 million all day long, I'll keep him in the side. His stats in this are amazing. If you look at the stats, he's got 20s. He's got about 7 or 8 20s in his attributes.
Unbelievable, Headman. The swing on Headman to any other goalkeeper
I've got it.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I fucked him off on wildcard for Jussie, so wounded.
Well played. Right, Leicester 0, Everton 0. 1 save point for Walker. 3 bonus for Matt Elliott. Yeah, he's a bit of a bonus machine. 2 for Ella Falopoulos and 2 for Naismith.
Yeah.
Nothing for Unsworth. It's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, that's a 2-pointer for Christie.
Great start for Elliott, though. If you bought in, and I think a few people have bought in like someone like him for Leicester's run. Liverpool 1, Man City 0. Save point for Sorensen. 3 bonus points for Schmitzer. 2 for Risa. He did a bit better at centre back this week.
Yeah.
2 for Fowler. 2 for Steve Howie.
Fair play. Still, I just don't fancy that Liverpool's defence there. I mean, it's a pretty decent result. Man City are not bad, are they? But
that was a proper data result. That Liverpool 1, Man City 0.
Yeah, but Liverpool away, I wouldn't be put off by picking players against Liverpool away. Sorry, if Liverpool were away, I wouldn't be put off by having a player.
No, definitely not.
In a run of fixtures where you're thinking, oh, they've got Liverpool, I won't be that put off with Reece at centre back.
No, I think you could be in for some more Pedersen points next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Man United 1, Ipswich 0. Save point for Reed. 3 bonus for Giggs, along with Nedved, probably the best player on the pitch. 2 for Hariderson. 1 for Dunn and Reed. Muirhead owners a bit unlucky. They didn't get a bit of bonuses with their goal.
Yeah.
You can't be a goal from a midfielder, a clean sheet. That's good effort though, isn't it?
So for another win for Villa, like you say, Villa are right up there.
They're only a point behind, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
Here's the bonus for the Villa game. Save point for Enkelman. 3 bonus for Hadji. 2 for Melberg. 1 each for Dyche, Moran, Walker, Mills, Thompson, and Dublin.
Very disappointing as a Hendry owner.
Yeah,
but that's the way it can go, you know. But Hadji's onto a cracking start, hasn't he?
He has had a great start, but we're still only 7 weeks in, and there's 31 weeks to go, and I'd still fancy Hendry to at least match him.
Yeah, me too.
Sunderland 0, Blackburn 0. Another one for the data there.
Yeah.
Save point for Poom and Lambrapoulis. 3 bonus for Taylor. 2 each for Poom, Gray, McCartney, Issa, Libra, Lambrapoulis, and Weatherall. So a bit of a haul for Weatherall there. That'll be popular, I think. And Issa, to be fair, although he got booked, but that's still very good. Clean sheet 2 bonus.
I think I'm on for bang average here. I'm on 66 -8 with Shearer to come, so probably end up on about 60, I reckon.
Yeah, I think that's probably my saving grace this week is that I didn't take any hits. That gave me a bit of a head start, and then I've kind of done all right.
Yeah.
But average with no hits is like kind of all right. Watford 3, Newcastle 2. Save points. 1 for Atmanzidis. 2 for Atmanzidis. 1 for Given. 3 bonus points for Petkov. All for him. 2 for A.D. Williams. 1 for almost everyone else. 1 for Atmanzidis. Neil, Robinson, Ferrer, Pitcher, Helgeson, Smith, Watson, Elliott, Hughes, and Bernard.
No Shearer. Well.
No bonus for Shearer. Yeah, good point. Wasteful in possession, I guess. So team of the week in goal, number 1, Mark Poom. Hooray! Number 2, Martin Taylor. Hooray! Number 3, Gary Kelly. Hooray! Martin Elliott. Midfield, Petkov, Davies, Pedersen, Schmitzer. Up front, Wood and Wallace. Nice. Oh, if you'd said team of the week, up front would be Wood and Wallace. The same fixture with everything else that was going on.
What a game that was. Smashed it. Brilliant.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Benno. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that in the chat. Thanks for your song suggestions. I'm sorry that none of them actually really scored in the second half, did they? But there's always next week.
Yeah, there is. Nice one, guys. See you soon. See you later.
Thanks, folks. Cheers.